Hey, Truth with Ruth here. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, I think it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday evening. So I did do this video earlier, but then I deleted it because I was way too close to the daggone camera, child. So now I'm recording it all over again. I just came from the gym, so if y'all hear me huffing and puffing, that's the reason why. Now, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, child, back and forth beefing all night long on Twitter. It was crazy. Now, I know everybody, y'all must have heard about it. You may not be, if you are, if you aren't fans, it doesn't even matter. I know you've heard about it because everybody been talking about it, child. So, there is, I believe, a lesson learned in that recent beef. Now, it got nasty. Let's just put it that way. Like, it got real ratchet. It got real nasty real quick. They both hit below the belt. This all stemmed from, Nicki and Cardi B, they never really liked each other, right? Like, they've been had beef. They've been ops. But just recently, I guess it's been this whole thing where Cardi B's team has... they didn't say it right out loud that they are trying to beat Nicki Minaj's first week sales of her last album, but like that was kind of like, I guess, the hidden understanding. And so I guess Nicki got whiff of this, and basically, when Cardi B's numbers came out, they found out that yes, she got really close. I think it was like 200, something like that. But she didn't beat, Nicki was well over 200. So Cardi didn't beat it. So, Nicki's going, she's going to boast, she's going to brag and stuff like that. And Nicki's Nicki, you know what I mean? Nicki feeling some kind of way about the industry and like how things run for a minute. And she has not been shy about speaking how she feels, right? And that's one of the reasons why I am a fan of Nicki Minaj, aside from just being so amazingly talented with the pen. But hear me out, Cardi fans. I am also a really big Cardi B fan, as far as Cardi being a really good entertainer in my eyes, and just really strong work ethic. I just love that about Cardi B. I respect that about Cardi B. So it's just been it was a back and forth. And then it got real nasty. It got to this point where Nicki was, not just Nicki and Cardi. They were talking about each other's kids. They were talking about, drug use back in the day, or if someone was like, promiscuous and, in their past and things of that nature. Everything just seemed like it surfaced and became really classless and embarrassing. Okay, child. So the thing is that I feel like this could have been handled way better on Cardi's end, because obviously Nicki came in feeling some type of way. Now, okay, she didn't beat your numbers, but okay, she didn't beat your numbers. Yeah, so just, you know what I mean? Like, you're Nicki Minaj. Like, it should have given you that confidence of going, yes, I'm Nicki, I'm mother, I'm the queen. You're not gonna beat my numbers. Period. And that's it. And you know what I mean? Why did Cardi have to take a lashing? Of course, she's any artist that is proud of their work, proud of their art, and wants to reach the top is going to shoot for the stars. She'd be crazy if she was like, oh, no, I want to be number 3. No, she wants to be number 1. She shouldn't be beat up because of that, right? So I feel like Nicki, even though Nicki won in this whole who had the most numbers their first week, I still feel like she played the role of a sore loser, even though she won. And so Cardi B, of course, because you know how Cardi B is, right? Like Cardi has always been real quick with the tongue. You give her a tongue lashing, she's gonna give you two. You know what I mean? She's always been like that. She's been like that with anyone who wants to take it there. And I think that this is where Cardi made the mistake. You have put in an amazing body of work. I just worked out to it. It is an amazing body of work. The album is like rare. There is next to no skips. It is really good. High energy. Whoever those writers are, shout out to the writers. I just feel like Cardi should have just given Nicki something that she would have drove her crazy, would have had her crashing completely out. Ignore her. Just ignore Nicki. I would have been tweeting like, thank you everyone for the support. Everybody's support is different. I love the attention. Thank you. The attention that the album's getting, whether it's good or bad, I thank you. All of you. All of you. Come see me on tour. Can't wait to have this baby so I can have that body snatched and ready to go. Body gonna be looking so good that I might have, I don't know, a fifth baby might be coming on the way. I would have been talking slick, but cool slick. I wouldn't have had this angry, aggressive back and forth with Nicki. I wouldn't have. You meet me, here's the addy, drop the addy, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's crazy biz, that's crazy talk. And two mothers shooting down each other's kids. It was bad, y'all. And I just feel like they both look crazy. They both look bad. But the thing is, guess who I feel, and this is the thing, guess who I feel has the upper hand now? I feel like Cardi blew it with that. Because I feel like Cardi could have, boom, you could have been sitting pretty, honey. And it could have, because people would have been thinking, well, what's Cardi gonna say? How's Cardi gonna respond to Nicki? Ooh, Cardi ain't even thinking about Nicki. That would have made it look like you're soaking up all of this wonderful accolades of this album. You could care less about a Nicki Minaj. That would have drove Nicki crazy. I'm telling you, she would have crashed out. But you gave her attention, and what did Nicki do? This is a really good chess move. What did Nicki do? Right? She gave the dates. Nicki started talking about her album and when her album was going to drop. Basically taking all that attention and putting the focus on her. Y'all. Now, see, me, the consumer, guess what I'm thinking? Ooh, child, I can't wait for Nicki. I can't wait for Nicki to drop that album. Don't tell people what's going on with you. Don't, even if you mad, man, I would have played that so differently. Nicki couldn't wait to jump in that double dutch, that double dutch game. She couldn't wait. Now, and you know the crazy thing is, this was JT's fight. This was Bia's fight. This was Ice Spice's fight, because that's Cardi B was allegedly talking about all three of them on the album. Allegedly. This could have even turned around to be Lotto's fight because of the leaked audio tape of Cardi B basically calling Lotto soft. Yeah, I know that Nicki and Cardi B have had beef way back when, but it's kind of old. Like, we all knew, okay, been there, done that, y'all don't like each other, move on. So I feel we can learn something from this, and what we can learn is, honey, we need to play a Beyonce and a Jay-Z. When Kanye started talking, going low and talking about, and I thought that was so very ugly of him, but talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids, you didn't hear a peep from Jay-Z or Beyonce. They continued on with their life being great. And it looked really embarrassing and very low and bad taste of Kanye. And it made Kanye look like, he was unhinged and crashing out. And I feel like that's what Cardi B should have did with Nicki. But I mean, hey, we got a good kiki. We got a good back and forth. Two grown women with children. I don't know. And do I think that anything else is going to stem from this? I don't know. Like right now, no, Cardi B's pregnant. No one's going to drop the addy in and like Cardi B's going to come with over 6 months pregnant and go show up. No, that's not going to happen. But it's one thing I know about Cardi B. She going to keep that same energy. So I don't know what's going to happen after she drops this baby. Don't know. Like if it's an award show and they're both there, y'all seen what happened when what was that, the Met Gala, like years and years and years back? It's unfortunate that, we don't grow up from this. Like they could have kept it real cute. They could have kept it real cute and let the numbers do the talking. But that didn't happen. So the next time y'all have haters, people hating on you at your job, women being jealous of you, talking about you, saying that you ain't cute, but you know you are, saying like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you have a YouTube page and people are saying like little like mean things in your comments and stuff like that. Be cute with it. Think, what would Beyonce do? Let them look foolish? Let them continue on looking crazy? Think about it. All right, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye.